Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines. Let's get ready to rumble. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Happy Monday. Happy motherfucking Monday. I hope you're having a good day. Even though it's Monday, and Monday sucks. Oh, Monday sucks. Big testicles, Monday sucks. Hot dog water, Monday sucks. But I hope you're still having a good day. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I just got an alert. I have no idea what it was for. Cody Pie, what is up? Welcome. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful day. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. I hope you have a wonderful day as well. Thank you for stopping by. I hope that you're having a wonderful morning so far, even though it's Monday. Thank you for stopping by. That's awesome. It's a very nice thing to say. You know, usually we are going to be playing Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight. Absolutely loving this game. Picked up the deluxe edition last week. So we have been playing this game since the 19th when it went into early access. And I have just been loving every single second of it. Phenomenal game. One of the best at least personally, one of my favorite Batman games that I've ever played. This includes the Arkham games. I think it's right up there with the Arkham games in terms of just overall quality and fun level. Definitely right up there with the Arkham games. And again, in my humble opinion, the single best Lego game ever made. I am generally a fan of the Lego games, so I've always liked the Lego games. They're super easy, but they're a lot of fun. They're funny. They're just fun. Capital F fun, you know? This is the best one yet. This is the best one yet. So yeah, we're going to be playing Lego Batman, Legacy of the Dark Knight. Super, super stoked to get back into it. Haven't played since Friday, since we got off stream on Friday. I normally don't game on the weekends because I'm doing family stuff around the house, etc. So I am super stoked to get back into Legacy of the Dark Knight. Phenomenal game. But yeah, so I'm not going to waste too much time running my mouth this morning, but I do have a couple of things that I want to go over, that I want to talk about, things that I want to discuss, stuff on the schedule, the docket, the agenda, as it were, things that I want to go over and talk about before we actually jump into game. How's the PC specs requirements? Like, honestly, so when that spec sheet first came out, I'm not sure if you saw it, it was like an absolute disaster, right? The original PC requirements sheet that came out for the game like a week or so before it launched, it was a hot mess. It was basically recommending both upscaling and frame gen for every different tier of the game, from lowest to recommended to highest. And it was targeting 30 frames per second at every single one of those tiers as well. It just looked awful. But I am pleased to report that the game actually runs really, really well. It runs fantastic, at least on my system. And from what I've heard talking to other people who have played it, at least on PC, it runs really, really well. It's optimized much better than I think we were expecting it to be. My system is a 5800 XT, an AM4 CPU, and I'm running an RTX 4070 Super GPU with 32 gigs of RAM. But still, it's an AM4 system, so it's an older system. And I run the game all at high settings, just one notch down from ultra. I run everything at high, except for mesh quality, which I do have on ultra. Everything else is running at high. and I get, depending on which part of the game I'm in the open world, I normally average somewhere around like 70, 80 frames per second. And in levels, I get like up to 100 frames per second. And it looks absolutely stunning, just beautiful the whole time. And it feels really good too. I'm running everything at native resolutions, no upscaling, no frame gen, nothing like that. Everything on high, and I've been getting really, really solid performance out of the game. I haven't really noticed any of the like the typical Unreal Engine micro stutters and that you tend to see a lot with unoptimized UE5 games. Haven't really noticed any of that. Haven't really noticed any hitches. Um, in some of the busier sections of the open world, it will drop down to like mid to high 60s. But anything above 60 frames per second for me in a single player game like this, 60 frames per second is where I want to be. You know what I mean? Multiplayer games, I want to be 120 or above. But for a game like this, 60 frames per second is where I want to be because I want the game to look as good as possible while still giving me 60 frames per second and low latency so that controls feel good. And that's what I've been getting out of this game with everything cranked up to high. So yeah, it's actually running really, really well. Really, really well. Mine is a 12400F 5060 Ti, 16 gigs of DDR4, 32 gigs of RAM. So you've got the 5060 Ti 16 gig. Yeah, bro, you should be able to crush it. You should have no problem at all. The only thing I would say, no, I think you should be able to crush it, man. Yeah, you should be able to just what I did, I just launched the game and I let it choose my graphics settings, and I actually haven't touched them because it threw everything up to high. So it's probably going to do the same for you because that's a 5060 Ti, I think probably outperforms my card. Even though mine's a 70 series, the Ti is, usually significantly better. So yeah, you should be good, man. You should be good. I asked you because I can't trust the requirements that listed in the, you can't trust them at all. Unfortunately, you can't trust them at all. But fortunately, in this case, the real story is actually significantly better than everything that I'm seeing recommended on all of the different store pages, whether it's Steam or the WB page or whatever. Fortunately, it runs a lot better than they would lead you to believe at just looking at those system requirements. So yeah, man, you should be gravy, dude. You should be gravy. And like I said, the game's phenomenal. Capital FUN fun. I've just absolutely loved it. Absolutely loving it. For some reason, it says I have 30 hours, which is not accurate. I think we have like 12 maybe. But yeah, absolutely phenomenal game. Like I said, my favorite Lego game of all time, and it's up there in terms of Batman games. I think it's better than some of the Arkham games. Like, I would say it's better than like Arkham Asylum. Only because Arkham Asylum's an older game and, it kind of shows its age. It's an amazing game and it was incredible for its time. But I would say that as in 2026, like a full package, yeah, I'd say this game beats Arkham Asylum, and I would say it's like just as good as something like I don't know, like Arkham City or something. I would say it's just as good, just as good. So yeah, Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight. If you're at all interested, highly, highly recommended. But like I said, I'm not going to run my mouth a lot today, but there are a couple things that I want to talk about. Just a couple small things that I want to talk about. Couple small things. Mr. Bear, what is up, my dude? Welcome back, brother. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. I hope you're having a good Monday so far. I know it's Monday. But I do hope you're having a good Monday so far, brother. Glad to have you back, bro. So glad to have you back, man. Glad that you could make it, my dude. glad that you could make it. I was just sitting here talking about how much how much we have been enjoying Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight. So this weekend, like I don't really get to game on the weekends because I'm always doing family stuff. I spend a lot of time with the new baby. I spend time doing stuff around the house, just etc. Right. So I don't really game on the weekends. But what I do is I have my handheld, my Xbox Ally, and like when I'm with the baby, when he takes naps, I'll often play games on my Ally, right? Just play like single player games and stuff because I'll get like 20 or 30 minutes. He sleeps for like 20 or 30 minutes at a time. So I don't get a lot of time. So I'll just try and get a little gaming in on my Ally. And recently on my Ally, I have been playing Lego Skywalker Saga on my Ally. And of course, we just last week started playing Lego Batman, the new Legacy of the Dark Knight on the main PC, right? And this weekend, going back to Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga, after playing Lego Batman. And mind you, I like the Skywalker Saga. I think it's a fun game. I think it's a really good Lego game. I really enjoyed my time with it. And I still am enjoying my time with it. But going back to it after playing Legacy of the Dark Knight, man, I just realized it really drove home how much better this game is than that game. And how much better this game is than any of the previous Lego games, really. But I do really feel like this game is a direct predecessor to the Skywalker Saga because it takes a lot of the ideas and themes from Skywalker Saga, like the open world. I would argue that Skywalker Saga doesn't really have an open world. It has large open world like hub worlds for all of the different planets and stuff you'll visit. Like each one has like an open world-ish hub area. And like the collectathon out in the open world and how the stories work inside of that main main hub for each planet. Like it takes a lot of those ideas that you can tell were kind of like hatched in the Skywalker Saga, but that just weren't implemented in the best way. And it takes all of those ideas and it really just refines them. And it makes them all so much better, so much more cohesive as a game. And it just increases the quality. And it's I don't know, man. It was tough. Like the whole time I'm playing Skywalker Saga and I'm just like, man, I would really like to play Batman right now. But I didn't because I don't want to play it off stream because we're going through it on stream. But I was tempted. This just like, it made me realize how much better this game is. Like I said, though, Skywalker Saga is still good. My only experience with Lego game was the Lego Racers. This could be my second one. Yeah, so this is a good one to start with. Yeah, because like I said, this is the best one. Like there have been a few different iterations of the mainline Lego games. And the Lego Racer games are kind of their own thing. But when I think of Lego games, what I'm thinking of is like these type of Lego games that takes like some sort of intellectual property and kind of remix it into a funny Lego version. And they go all the way back to like the PS2 era, right? And there have been a couple different iterations. The classic sort of Lego game was a very linear, level-based design where they just retold whatever story they were trying to tell in a Lego-fied version. And they were a lot of fun. There were things to collect, but they were pretty simple linear level based games, right? And then we got into like the more modern era of Lego games, where we get like Lego's Skywalker Saga, which is I think their first real attempt to expand the idea of the Lego game into something that's a little bit less linear. They tried to work in some open world aspects and really expanded the whole idea of just a massive list of collectibles, and the idea of Lego games being something you really wanted to like 100% collect all the things, get all the different figures, get all the different, costumes and vehicles, etc., so on and so forth, right? Um, but it was a little disjointed in the Skywalker Saga. You could tell that they were kind of blending those two ideas together, the linear level versus the more open world. And they didn't really do it. They didn't really do a really great job when it came to kind of meshing those levels and the storytelling in with the open world. It felt like two completely different games. If you like, you know what I mean? Like, depending on if you were playing one of the story segments or you were in the open world, it just felt like two completely different games. And now we have the third era of Lego games, which I believe Batman is the beginning of. And so if you haven't experienced any of those old Lego games, this is definitely the one to start with, because I think that this is going to be the blueprint for Lego games moving forward. It should be the blueprint for Lego games moving forward, in my opinion. It absolutely should be, because it is the best iteration yet. All right, so we're going to jump into Lego Batman post haste. But first, just a couple things I want to go over. So, over the weekend, what is this? Right. So, over the weekend, Lords of the Fallen 2. Lords of the Fallen 2, if you haven't heard of it, is it's an upcoming like dark fantasy action RPG game that looks very, very, very cool. And the developers of Lords of the Fallen 2 have been, I don't want to say embroiled in controversy, but they've really been getting attacked over the last couple of months or so by like the denizens of mainstream games journalism for some of the choices that they have been making. And all of these choices have really been focused around player satisfaction. They have been putting out polls, asking for player feedback, and they have been making decisions about the direction of the game's development based on that player feedback. And some of those decisions, if you haven't seen, have been around the artwork in the game, the armor in the game, the types of playable characters in the game, etc. And they've been constantly getting attacked because they have been listening to their players. They've been choosing to bet on the players and to trust their players and to trust that the players are going to support the game if they do the things that the players want. And of course, because mainstream games journalism absolutely hates that, they hate the players, they hate you as a player, and they want games to be made in their image as opposed to the image that we as players want. So they've been involved in a lot of, again, I hate to use the word controversy, but it really is. But it's mostly because they've been being attacked for making completely reasonable decisions based around player satisfaction and player feedback, right? Like you can see, like right up here is a poll, and this is a longer tweet where they're talking about some of that controversy and some of those attacks that they have been enduring. But the thing that I want to talk about regarding Lords of the Fallen 2 is a tweet, an announcement that they put out. This actually came out Friday, but this is absolutely huge. We're all familiar with the Epic Games Store, right? Absolutely garbage video game launcher that the publisher Epic Games has been trying to force upon PC players for the last several years now. And they have tried several tactics to try and wedge this into the PC gaming zeitgeist, unsuccessfully, might I add. One of those tactics has been to give away free games. Every week they give away free games on the Epic Games launcher. And really all that has done is given players a reason to once a week open the app, claim the free games, and then a lot of players, what they'll do is, if they like the game, is they'll just go buy it on Steam again. But another thing that they have done, another tactic, one of their main tactics that they have been using to try and force their storefront onto players, because of course, when you buy games through their storefront, they get all the money, right? So they've been trying to force wedge this launcher into the PC ecosystem for the last several years now. And one of their main tactics for doing this has been exclusivity. So what they will do is the same thing that console makers will do, is they will go to a developer and they'll say, hey, we'll give you X amount of money up front before you even launch the game. We'll give you this many dollars if you sign this contract to keep your game exclusive to the Epic Games Store, which of course is very, very anti-player, because none of the players, like we just went over, want to actually use this launcher. But there may be many games that players want to play that are signing these exclusivity deals with Epic. So Lords of the Fallen 2 was unfortunately one of those games. They were one of those developers that signed an exclusivity deal with Epic. But like I said, over the last couple months, they have been talking with players. They have been getting a lot of feedback, and they have been making very meaningful changes based on that feedback. And what they did is they asked players, do you want the game to be exclusive to the Epic Games Store, or would you prefer that it be available on other platforms so that you have a choice as to where you can buy and play the game? And of course, the players said, we want to see it on other platforms. We want it on Steam, right? That's where we want it. We want it on Steam. That's where all of our games are. Steam is like the only launcher, quote unquote launcher, that actually takes care of players, has reasonable refund policies in place, has protections in place for the players, right? And so they listened to that feedback, and just last week, they have announced that they have broken their exclusivity deal with Epic, and Lords of the Fallen 2 is going to be available on other storefronts. So this is a post by Merrick Taminsky. Lords of the Fallen 2, important publishing update. Independent developers CI Games today announced that it has signed a separation agreement with Epic Games Publishing. As a result, CI Games has regained full open distribution rights for the PC version of Lords of the Fallen 2. Moving away from the previous PC exclusive publishing arrangement signed in June 2024. Lords of the Fallen 2 remains scheduled to launch later this year on PC via Epic Games Store and other PC storefronts, as well as on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series XS. CI Games will self-publish the title across all platforms, while Plaion continues as the global physical distribution partner. CI Games will continue to utilize Epic's technologies, including Unreal Engine, Epic Online Services, powering cross-platform play, matchmaking friends lists, and seamless shared progression co-op. So I think, one, this is a huge W, but two, it's important that we recognize that this is a huge risk for these developers to break this contract, which means to give back whatever money Epic gave to them, and then to take on all of the risk of not only developing the game, but publishing it themselves is a huge risk that they are taking. So I think I wanted to mention this because I think it's important that we recognize that risk. And if you are at all interested in Lords of the Fallen 2, as a player, when this game launches when did they say it launches? I just read it. I can't remember. Anyway, as a player, when this game launches, now is the time to step up to the plate and show support for these developers who are taking risks and making decisions based around player satisfaction. So I think it's important that we keep games like this at the forefront of the discussion, and that we not only show our verbal support for this, but again, if you're interested in these types of games, if you haven't seen this game yet, but you're interested in like action RPG games, dark fantasy, whatever it is, check this game out, because the more that we support these kinds of decisions and the more that we support developers who do these things, the more likely we are to see more of this in the future. So we always say, something that we always say in the gaming community is vote with your wallet. This is one of those times where we need to step up and do it. Again, if you're interested in this game, I, for one, personally will absolutely be buying this game on launch day, and I'll be showing my support for these guys and these decisions that they're making. What is that? Quasitier 7. Didn't even know there was a Lords of the Fallen 2. Homie just making a YouTube video right now, ain't even interacting with chat. Well, I mean, listen, my boy, listen, right? I'm going to check the chat when I have a moment to check the chat. If I'm in the middle of talking, I'm going to finish my thought, right? And then I'm going to check the chat. I'm not trying to be rude to you or anything like that, right? But, you know, I'm going to finish my thought, and then I'm going to check the chat, and I'm going to take on feedback and then talk about the things going on in chat. Ask anybody who actually spends time on in this stream, and I always respond to chat. It may take me a moment, but I always respond to chat. What's up, Big and Tatted? Who's the chucklehead that said that? What a it's all good, bro. What's up, brother? I hope you had a good weekend, man. 80, what is that? Ben 1. Do you recommend the new Lego Batman game? Yes. Yeah, I do. The new Lego Batman game is phenomenal. Not only is it, in my opinion, not only is it the best Lego game like ever, right? It's the best one yet. It's what I think should be the blueprint for Lego games moving forward. Absolutely. The best Lego game ever made. But not only is it the best Lego game ever made, it's one of the best Batman games, at least since the Arkham series. I would say that it is better than some games in the Arkham series, and at least as good as other games. Like, I would say it's better than Arkham Asylum, as good as Arkham City. So yeah, I highly recommend it. It's a phenomenal game. The best way that I can describe it is fun, with a capital F, fun. Everything about it is fun. Yeah, it's fantastic, man. Highly recommended, bro. What's up, Mr. Spider? Good morning, brother. Good to see you, man. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. Yeah, no, bro. I'm not pre-recorded. I'm not pre-recorded. And I'm sorry, I didn't mean to jump on you, but I get messages like that. And like anybody, any of the regulars know that like it does take me a while. Like I have a tendency to run my mouth. Like I can't help myself. like every day, like one of the first things I normally say when I start the stream is I'm not going to run my mouth today. We're going to get right into the game, and then an hour and a half later I'm still talking. So I do have a tendency to run my mouth, but I always check chat. It just takes me a minute, bro. So I had a wild freaky hold on. Oh, wait. Spider says I had a wild freaky weekend. Please elaborate. Please, for the love of God, extrapolate. What kind of wild, freaky weekend did you have, Mr. Spider? I am dying to know. I did see at one point, I got a notification from my Steam app that Spider went live on Subnautica 2 or was playing Subnautica 2. So I know you played some Subnautica 2 this weekend, but what else did you do? That's what I want to know. All right, so yeah. Lords of the Fallen 2, been making a lot of good decisions based on player feedback. So yeah, if you weren't aware that there is a Lords of the Fallen 2 in development, it is in development. And from everything that I've heard, if you remember the original Lords of the Fallen, it didn't launch in the best state, but they did spend the next couple of years supporting that game, and they really ended up turning it into a really phenomenal game by the end. Like, if you were to go play Lords of the Fallen 1 now, it's actually a really good game. They put a lot of work into the game post-launch, learned a lot of lessons, again, listened to players. And once again, they're continuing that momentum and they're betting on the players. So, you know, if you're interested in this sort of thing, this is definitely a game to think about supporting because they're betting on players. And so as players, you know, if at all possible, I think it's important that we do all that we can to make sure that bet pans out for them. So next up, and this is just a quick piece of news. Asha Sharma, the new CEO of Xbox over at Microsoft, you know, the the woman who, when she moved into the position, I was convinced was there to basically sunset the Xbox platform, but who since moving into the position has just been making a ton of great decisions for the brand and really appears to be pushing hard to revitalize the Xbox brand. She's done all kinds of stuff. Like, for instance, the Xbox console and my Xbox handheld have both been getting updates like weekly since she moved into position, which, like, if you've been an Xbox player, you know is crazy. But anyway, Asha Sharma, the new CEO of Xbox, tweeted over the weekend, GTA 6 is now available to wishlist in the Xbox store on the Xbox platform. Scheduled for release, of course, on November 19th, but pretty exciting. Pretty exciting that we can now actually, there's a store entry. Like, it feels like this day was never going to come, but it's here. There is actually a store entry for GTA 6. We can wishlist it. It is going to release. I know. Be still my beating heart. GTA 6 is actually going to be coming out. So if you're an Xbox player, you can now wishlist GTA 6 on the Xbox store. I did, of course. I cannot wait until it comes out, but yeah, I just thought that was pretty exciting. Some other Xbox news, they're rolling out. This is a new Xbox. This is actually kind of cool. This is a new Xbox launch animation that they're rolling out. It's going out to insiders first, and it'll eventually, I think, go out to everybody. But you know, this is a cool little thing. That shit. A lot of updates have been happening for the Xbox platform since she took over. Uh-oh. Okay. So my girlfriend with a space got wasted. Wait, what's my girlfriend with a space? With a space? My girlfriend with a space got wasted, drunk, and texted photos. The next night, drunk again, video called, also started working. Hold on, man. That's a lot to take in. That's a lot to take in. So, yeah, congratulations, bro. Congratulations, brother. This isn't the same girl that you were talking to a couple months ago, right? This is somebody different? Because I thought that one didn't work out. That's awesome though, man. Congrats, bro. Congrats, brother. I'm glad to hear it. I am glad to hear it, man. I'm glad to hear it. Also started working again. That's exciting too, bro. Congrats on the new job as well. Big and tatted sounds like a good weekend, Spider. Yeah, I agree, man. I agree. That's an awesome weekend, Spider. You deserve it, brother. You deserve it. Because remember, we were talking about it. I'm not gonna like put you out on Front Street, but we talked about this. And yeah, man, you deserve it, bro. I'm glad. I'm like really happy that it's finally working out for you, because I know that, you know, you were hoping that it would. So yeah, I'm glad to hear that, bro. I'm really glad to hear that. Not actually my girlfriend, like a female friend. I mean, I don't know if she's drunk texting photos and video calling. I mean, you know, far be it from me to, you know, decide to decide what your relationship is. But I'll just say, at the very least, it sounds like friends with benefits, which, you know, I support that. Okay, same person. That's what's up. She got a little venom from the old spider. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh, she's in a different country. Ooh, ooh. That makes it tough, brother. What country is she in? What country is she in, Spider? Yeah, that makes it tough, man. It definitely makes it tough. Canada, Canada. Well, that's not, I mean, well, Canada's huge, but I mean, you are far north though. You're in Oregon, so, you know. Though she could be on the East Coast in Canada, which might as well be on another planet, so. Yeah, but still, I mean, it could be further, right? Regardless, even if she is on the East Coast in Canada, at the most, it's like a, what, like a 5 or 6 hour plane ride? Okay, next up, we've got a little bit of news from Bungie. Bungie, who just recently launched, I guess is the word you would use, the absolute train wreck that was Marathon. I don't want to talk trash on Marathon. I know that some people enjoyed the game. We did try the game here on the channel. We were not impressed. But yeah, Bungie just recently launched Marathon, which did not do well. A game they put a lot of development time, resources, money into. Has absolutely not panned out for them at all. They are, of course, also the people responsible for Destiny 2, which has done really well, at least in the past, but hasn't been doing that great. Recently, they've put out a handful of the last few updates for Destiny 2 have all, I think, been like kind of universally disliked by the player base. Well, they made an announcement this weekend as well from the Destiny 2 Twitter account. For almost 12 years, we have had the joy and honor to explore the Destiny universe with you all. Though through all the ups and downs, surprises, and triumphs, building Destiny alongside our players has been a monumental privilege. While our love for Destiny 2 has not changed, it has become clear that after the final shape, which is the next update to be coming out for Destiny 2, We have reached the time for our shared worlds and destiny to live beyond Destiny 2. That means that the final shape, the next update, is going to be the last live service content update for Destiny 2. They are not shuttering, but at least stopping development on Destiny 2. Next, they say, as our focus turns towards a new beginning for Bungie, we will begin work incubating our next games. To that end, on June 9th, 2026, we will release the final live service content update for Destiny 2 to begin that new journey as a studio. Though active development may be concluding, we will ensure that Destiny 2 remains playable just as the original Destiny is today. Many changes in this final update will aim to ensure that Destiny 2 is a welcoming place for players to return to. We're proud of Destiny 2, the places it took us, and the legacy it has created because of you. Our universe is vast, built on years of shared stories, adventures, and victories. From the Cosmodrome to the Pale Heart to the Lawless Frontier, we have forged lifelong memories and friendships with you all. We are incredibly grateful to everyone who made the journey with us from the deepest part of our hearts. Thank you, and we'll see you in the stars. So something important that I want to take note of that was not included in this announcement is what those next games or game that they're incubating are supposed to be. A lot of people have jumped to the conclusion that they're going to start working on Destiny 3, but there is absolutely no indication that that is that is the case. As a matter of fact, they're not clear about anything that they are doing. And it is sounding like after the whole marathon debacle, Sony has already announced that their Destiny acquisition is like almost $800 million in the hole. It's sounding a lot like Sony is probably putting a lot of pressure on Bungie Studios, and the future of Bungie Studios may not be as clear and secure as some people may want to imagine it is. And along those lines, we do have some reporting coming out. I think originally this came from Bloomberg, but here's an article from gamesindustry.biz regarding this whole situation. Yeah, Spider will get them big and tatted. That fucking bullshit, man. Twitter, or Twitch, I mean. That's Twitch for you. That's Twitch for you. Spam, people trying to sell viewers, artwork. It is what it is. Smoking Loud, what is up, my dude? Sony was in panic mode when Microsoft bought Blizzard Activision, so they bought Bungie. Huge mistake. 100%. 100%. That's exactly what it was. They were in panic mode. They should have been in panic mode. And didn't they make some kind of a statement where they said they believed that the Bungie acquisition was going to be worth more than the Activision acquisition? Boy, did they miscalculate that. Did they miscalculate that? Yeah, Microsoft also bought Bethesda, Blizzard, Activision. Yeah. Unfortunately for Bethesda, I think, because anyway. So this article says, report Bungie planning significant layoffs as Destiny 2 development ends. Sony-owned developer has no immediate plans for Destiny 3 and other internal pitches have not been greenlit. So this is what I meant when I say that they're very vague about what those other games that they're incubating are. Again, Sony-owned developer has no immediate plans for Destiny 3 and other internal pitches have not been greenlit. Bungie is planning significant staff cuts after ending development of live service shooter Destiny 2, according to reporting by Bloomberg's Jason Schreier. The firm announced this week that development on Destiny 2 would end 12 years after the launch of the first title. Bloomberg reports that the studio does not have a new project lined up for the development team, and while staff have pitched new projects, none have been greenlit. The firm has no immediate plans to work on Destiny 3, according to Bloomberg sources, who did not confirm the number of jobs at risk. Bungie's latest release marathon is held to have fallen short of expectations, with Alinea Analytics projecting initial sales of 1.2 million units, of which almost 70% were on PC. Bungie owner Sony has steadily withdrawn from its push into live service games under former CEO Jim Ryan, of which the $3.6 billion purchase of Bungie in 2022 was the largest investment, and the 2-week lifespan of Firewalk Studios' Concord was the largest flop. I think that we are witnessing the slow but monumental death of live service games as, at the very least, as a standard in the industry. I think that all of this catastrophe that we have seen lately around live service games from some of the biggest, most well-loved developers of the last couple decades, putting out live service games and just flopping monumentally. I think that all of that financial disaster that we are seeing around live service games, when coupled with all of the success that we are seeing around single player games, I think is a herald of the death of live service. Like I said, at least as a standard in the industry. I'm sure that we will continue to see live service games in the future, but I think we're going to see far fewer of them. We're going to see far less of the investment budget being put into the development of live service games, and they're going to become a much smaller segment of these larger publishing houses' portfolios. Because over the last, like 5 or 10 years, I guess, it seems like live service games have basically just swallowed up the entire portfolio of many AAA publishing houses, right? And I mean, I think thankfully for us, that doesn't seem to be panning out for them, because live service games, look, there are some good live service games out there. There is fun to be had in live service games. But at the end of the day, I've said it before, I'll say it again. The live service model, at least as it is implemented in AAA gaming in 2026, is a predatory business model. No part of its design has any intention towards player satisfaction or fun. It's all about making as much money as possible for as long as possible with as little work as possible once the game has launched. So, yeah, I mean, I think this is a bummer for Bungie, because Bungie at least was a phenomenal studio. I think they still are a phenomenal studio. There's still a lot of talent at Bungie, and hopefully they'll have the opportunity to put out some really great games. But I think if they are going to turn this around and succeed, they're going to need to go back and focus on what made Bungie great in the first place. And I realize that a lot of that team that was responsible for like Halo has, moved on as maybe part of Halo Studios or whatever. But I think if they're going to turn this around, and I think if Sony's going to turn this investment around, they're going to need to put Bungie onto something where their strengths lie. Like, look at Destiny 2, or look at the Destiny universe. What made Destiny so popular? What made it so successful? It was the fact that it was a single player classic Bungie sci-fi shooter wrapped up in a live service game. It wasn't the live service part of Destiny that made Destiny popular. It was that base formula that made Bungie so successful. So they're going to have to go back to that, and hopefully we're going to see that happen. Unfortunately, a lot of people might lose their jobs along the way. Was making my bed. No worries, Spider. But yeah, Smokin was 100% right. The acquisition of Bungie by Sony was definitely a panic move. And like, it seems like in retrospect, it seems kind of crazy. Because like, Sony doesn't need to panic. Like, Sony has the PlayStation, right? What Sony needs to do, I think, at least one thing that they can do, I'll say, is just, again, fall back on what has made them so successful up to this point, which is stellar first-party single-player experiences. I know that not all of their, experiences have been first-party, but I think they have all of this talent now under the Sony umbrella. The PlayStation needs new IPs that focus on providing outstanding single player experiences that are exclusive to the PlayStation. And I am not advocating for exclusivity, but Sony, Xbox, they all have their own development houses that they use, right? And so it makes sense that those developers that are owned by Sony would be making exclusive first-party content for the Sony platform, and those developers owned by Microsoft would make exclusive first-party content for the Xbox platform, right? It just makes sense. That's what sells consoles. And yeah, like I said, hopefully this maybe leads to that, but we'll have to see. We have no idea what's actually going to happen, but yeah, there we have it. Did you see Discord? No. What's in Discord? Oh, I see that you did message me, and no, I never did get my Twitch connected to Lego Batman. I suck, man. I absolutely suck. I did, though. I did try and convince my wife that I needed to buy all of the Lego Batman sets that give you the codes for the golden Batmobiles in the Dark Knight video game. However, she did not go for it. She did not go for it. General chat. Let me check. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, bro. 78 and sunny. Dude, it is... that's gorgeous, man. That is absolutely gorgeous. It has been dreadful here this weekend, man. It is currently... It's actually a bit warmer today than it was this weekend was awful. Today, it is 68 degrees, cloudy, and rainy, which is at least warmer than it was this weekend. This weekend, it was in the 40s and 50s, cloudy and rainy. It is gray, wet, and awful outside where I live. It has been for several days, and apparently it's going to continue to be for several more days. I hate it. It's miserable, and I hate it. So yes, I'm jealous. Yes, I definitely am. I definitely am. Yeah, man, it's just been just absolute trash around here lately. I don't know what the fucking deal is with that. Anyway, I have been like dying to get back to Lego Batman. I was talking about this a little bit earlier in the stream. This weekend, You know, I don't really get to game much on the weekend, but when I'm with my kid, when he falls asleep for 20 or 30 minutes, I'll pick up my handheld and I'll do a little bit of gaming on the handheld for 20 or 30 minutes at a time. And recently I've been playing Lego Star Wars. Can I tell you how difficult it was to not just, because, you know, you can remote play. Like literally I could just remote launch Lego Batman from my handheld and play Lego Batman. Can I tell you how difficult it was to not do that and to wait until today to get back to this game? I've been freaking dying, absolutely dying. All I've been talking about all weekend, even with my wife, is Lego Batman. She's sick of it. Like I said, I tried to convince her to let me buy a bunch of Lego sets. She wasn't going for it. It's been rough, man. It's been a rough couple of days. It's been a rough couple of days. But we are back, and look at that bat suit. Oh my God, it looks good. It looks so good. Look at that Tim Burton bat suit. God damn. Here we go. Back in it to win it. Oh man, I didn't sleep for shit this weekend for some reason either. I didn't sleep for crap last night. All right, so we're with Catwoman, that's right, and we're doing some Catwoman stuff. But first, let's take a look here. All right, so we've got a fast travel location right there. What else can we do here? Okay, and where are we going? We're going down here. Okay. What's this? Driving trial. Let's try the driving trial. Let's go see what this is all about. So we're going to do the driving trial. Then I want to go open up a subway station near where the next mission is. And then I actually want to go back to the Batcave. Because we kind of got popped out of the Batcave before I was ready.
Gonna be another late one today.
Last week. Because I picked up the Bat phone and accidentally started the mission. I saw a video this weekend and I know how much you like Unreal 5. But the video said Rocket League was going to start using Unreal 6. Really? Huh. Interesting. That was me on Friday and Saturday night. Was up till 4 and 5 a.m. Women. Women indeed, my friend. Women indeed. That's what they do to you. They make you make bad decisions. Oh, the sacrifices we make. The sacrifices we make. All right, let's check. What is this? Start race.
Is it still considered stealing if it's from the bad guys? Where's the hero when you need?
Boost and drift through the race gates. Complete the course. How do you drift?
I knew you'd take a shot at these challenges. Is today the day you'll fail one of my tests?
Oh no, I missed it. Ah, we fucked this up. We're done.
Close to my prediction models. But I think you could do even
Damn it! We totally had gold if I wouldn't have missed that. All right, let's do it again. Because we totally had gold if we wouldn't have missed that gate.
Let's see here. I think this one will do. Is today the
Shit.
day you'll fail one of my tests?
Nah, we lost it. We lost it. This is no bueno. This is no good. This is no good.
Your time's pretty good, but why not strive for the best? I think I really outdid myself.
We can do this. We can do this. We can do this.
Is today the day you'll fail one of my tests?
Come on, baby. We got this. I can't miss one.
Now that's a little something I'd like to call impressive.
Come on! Come on! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
There'd be so much traffic today.
Powering down the air projection. Let me know when you want to come.
Hell yeah. 1.2 seconds, boy! 1.2 seconds might as well be a lifetime. Alright, where are we at? Batmobile is like the way to get around the city, by the way. The way to get around the city. Alright, let's go get this Batcave trophy. Let's get this Riddler puzzle. Then let's get this Subwayne station. And then let's jump into the level. I'm not even going to disclose the worst decision I made. I don't regret it, but even though I don't do any drugs, I was not in my mind. Women will do that to you, Spider. That's what they do. That's what they do. That is what they do. Got to go to the opposite side when cornering. Take them wider. What are you saying? Thinner line is... Wait, what? Their line is bad. I got to figure out how to drift. How do you drift? All right, so let's go hit this trophy. The Batmobile is definitely...
Not a hair out of place. Somehow.
Better pick up some cat food or I'll
What's
get
that?
an earful.
Careful, Catwoman. These guys didn't come to play.
Too bad. Playtime's my specialty.
Duh-nah-nuh-nah.
Who left this here?
Okay. What's up? What are you doing up here, lady?
This is dispatch. Head to Old Gotham North immediately. Backup requested by officers at the scene. Over.
Not on my watch, you thugs.
Here they come.
Pardon me if I choose not to shiver in mortal fear.
I'm summoning all my strength.
Good job, Catwoman.
Woohoo!
Ah, I hope your brain won't overheat with this little puzzle.
Oh, wait, this one's locked still. We can't do that one yet. Huh. Alright, we can't do that one yet.
Oh, worried about my little testy test, hero. Attention all officers. Situation in Old Gotham North. Suspected break-in in progress. Over.
wait, I think I know.
Let's get going. A girl doesn't have all day, you know.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. That's
We
what
got
I'm
here,
talking about.
mostly in one piece.
Okay.
Attention all officers. Situation in Old Gotham North. Looks like a thief's trying to take something that isn't theirs. Over.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Did you enjoy my little test of wit?
The address is... Sorry, force of habit.
All right, wait. What's Okay, so we'll go around the circle. All right, so we want to go around the left side of this building, follow the circle straight. And it should go right there, right?
If you want to travel around faster, you can open up that nearby wine tunnel.
I'll get some use out of this.
Look, don't get me wrong, right? Like the back grapple and the wings are cool. But the Batmobile is peak transportation. I'm sorry, the Batmobile is just peak transportation. It's the way to do it. It's the way to do it. This is how the Spider-Man games are. You know, I've never played any of the PlayStation Spider-Man games. Spider, I've never played any of the PlayStation Spider-Man games. What's up, Jeff? I hope you had a good weekend, bro. Tapping in late, no work today, so I've just been chilling. That's what's up, my dude. Oh, yeah. That's right. It's, shit, it's Memorial Day today. What a shitty Memorial Day. I totally forgot because it is so awful outside. I totally forgot that it's Memorial Day today. I totally forgot that it's Memorial Day today because it's so awful outside. I hope you can get other vehicles like Batwing or something. Yeah, I don't know if there's any flying vehicles or not, Spider. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's any flying vehicles. I don't know, though. Like, so far, it looks like all... Yeah, it's all ground vehicles. So I don't know if there's any flying vehicles. Would definitely be cool. But also doesn't feel super necessary because you can just glide around everywhere, so... But the Batmobile's just too much fun to drive around in. Oh, whoops. Okay.
Incoming crime alert. Looks like a disturbance in Old Gotham South. Suspect's being really mean to someone in progress. Over.
What do I need to find more of these? X-ray vision? Wait, what? Okay. Oh, wait a minute.
Assistance needed in Old Gotham North. Citizen is fending off a wannabe thief.
Wait,
Over.
what? Okay, wait. Okay, so this one comes in. This goes to here. Goes to here. Goes to there. Okay. Okay, and this one goes to there. Is that right? Got it. That was it.
Glad I could help set things right.
These things do make travelling a bit quicker, don't they? Not that anyone could accuse you of slow driving.
True dat, Alfred. True dat. True dat, buddy. Alright, so... I saw a couple... There's one there. I saw another one over here somewhere.
Incoming crime alert. Looks like a disturbance in Old Gotham South. Two sets of bad guys having a disagreement. Over.
I saw another one up here. Ah, there it is. I see it. Sanchizzle, what is up, my dude? Welcome back. Happy Memorial Day. Hope you're having a good day, bro. Yeah, so I totally forgot that it was Memorial Day today. Like, it's just so shitty outside. I wasn't even thinking about the fact that it's Memorial Day. I can't remember the last time we had a Memorial Day that was this awful. It's cold. It's wet. Like, what the fuck, man? Oh, yeah, they did have the Lego Batwing in the second one, right? They had it in the second one that had like the little open world, like not quite like this one, but it had like an open world Gotham section. That's right, they did have the Batwing. I wonder if there's a special spawn point for them, like in Lego City Undercover, they had to be called in from helipads. Yeah, I don't know, bro. There might be. There might be. I don't know. It would be super cool if they were, though. You're right. What was your Discord? Oh, okay. Sorry. Uh, oh, wait, your Lego post? Didn't we see your Lego post? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, is this your, oh, oh, bro, what? Dude, you've got so many minifigs. Damn. I said to my wife just last night. So, like, one of the things, one of the things that is important to me, like I've already talked about how my kid's not going to have like an iPad or an iPhone or anything until he gets a bit older. One of the things that's important to me is that he has toys, like actually toys to play with, things so he can use his imagination, make up his own stories, like when I think back to my childhood, I was really big into toys, like action figures, Legos, that sort of stuff, like making my own worlds and then telling stories in those worlds. And like when I think back to that, I now realize how important that was for me personally in developing into who I am today, in developing my ability to communicate and developing my ability to be creative. Like it was incredibly important for me. It was a really big thing, a big part of my life that if I hadn't have had, I would have developed far differently. And I think I would have developed with far less I would have developed with far less ability to like be creative and to communicate ideas. Like it was really, it can't be overstated how much impact having the opportunity to play with toys and use my imagination, how much impact that had on me as a developing person. And one of the things that I noticed about her little brother, who's a great kid, but one of the things I noticed immediately when he got here was that he didn't play with toys, like at all. He plays video games and stuff like that, but he doesn't play with toys at all. And so one of the things that's really important to me that I said to my wife really early on was that one, our kid's not going to have an iPad or an iPhone, but he is going to have toys. He's going to have physical toys that he can play with so that he can learn to use his imagination. And last night I went in and I was talking to my wife and I was like, how I said that I want Maverick to have toys? And she said, yeah. I said, he's going to have a shitload of Legos. So many Legos. Like because like recently we've been playing the Lego game and like I just been thinking about Legos lately. And I realized that having a son, I can now, like, I can buy Legos and have somebody to play with them with. Like, I have a kid now that I can play Legos with. Like, I can buy the coolest Lego sets. And the excuse for buying them is that I am buying them for my kid. And then I get to play with them with my kid. It's so exciting. Like, that's so fucking exciting, man. I'm so stoked about that. I am so stoked about that. All right, sorry, I missed a bunch of messages. Hold on, let me get caught up. San Chisel, I'm in SoCal. Weather is not great. Yeah, it sucks here too, man. I'm on the East Coast and it's not great. It is not great today. But yeah, happy Memorial Day, brother. I hope you're having a good day regardless, man. Hope you're having a good day regardless. I don't remember the second, but it was in the first for sure. There was a boat. Oh, okay. Yeah, San Chisel. Yeah, I'm on Discord. I am same. Same. This is me. I don't know if you can see it. Grip it by the husk. I'm on Discord. Also, San Chisel, I don't know if you're in our server yet, but this is our Discord server. If you're not in there yet, the link is in all of my social bios. So you'll see the link in there. The link's in all of my social bios. Definitely feel free to join if you want, brother. We would love to have you there. I'm not sure if you're there yet. Apparently you should get 40 hours out of this game. Yeah, I think we'll get 40 hours out of it. Probably more because, I play pretty slow. But yeah, I think we'll get 40 hours out of it. Told you I love Lord of the Rings. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. Me too, brother. I don't have any of the Lord of the Rings Lego sets, but I know they've got some really good ones like Minas Tirith, and they got all kinds of Lord of the Rings Lego sets. Toys like for Lego Batman. Yeah, I know. I tried to convince her, Spider. She was not going for it. She was not going for it. She was like, he's not old enough for Legos yet. He does not need Lego Batman vehicles right now. So yeah, I tried. I did try. FE495. Hi, sir, from Cali. What is up, my dude? Hi from the East Coast. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Happy Memorial Day. I love the Hoth figs. I have a bunch of them too. I play with all my figs with my two sons too. Yeah, that's awesome, man. I love that. I love that. Sir, what are you even talking about? Exactly what I'm talking about. Are you talking about video games or Lego? We are talking about both, my friend. We're talking about both. You're on sticker duty. I know, man. That's one thing. Oh my God. That's one thing that like sucks about at least newer. I don't remember there being many stickers in Legos back in the day, but there are tons of stickers in Lego sets now, man. My nephew and I are really into Legos. That's what's up, man. I haven't been into Legos in a long, long time. I did have, when I was living out in California, I did have a pretty nice little collection of minifigs, but they've long since disappeared. I'm sure they're somewhere. I know that they've got to be somewhere, but they've long since disappeared. But that's all I had. I had like a collection of minifigs because when I was out in California, of course, we didn't have a lot of room, but I would buy minifigs like whenever we went to the Lego store. All right, hold up. We got more Discord posts. Oh no. Oh. I had the UCS AT-AT, which could hold 50 figures, 46 snow troopers, and 4 scout troopers. Damn, really? Oh, brother. Oh, brother. That is, look at all those snow troopers. Dude. God damn, son. Oh my God, look at these. You got a whole stack of Chewies. Damn, man. Damn, that's nice. That's nice, Mr. Spider. That's very nice, brother. That is very, very nice. Yeah, we got to hit that with the fire. We got to hit that with the fire. That's beautiful. Beautiful. I love it. Absolutely love that. Man, I need to get some Legos. God damn, I need to get some Legos. I'm going to try to convince my wife again tonight. I'm going to show her these pictures in Discord and tell her that I need to get some Batmobile Lego figures so that we can get the gold Batmobiles. I tried to convince her last night, though. She wasn't going for it. She wasn't going for it. Oh my God, Effie, chill. Chill. Chill out, man. Chill out. We don't have to be idol worship. Toys are idols. Please read the Bible. Toys are not idols, Effie. They're not, I don't think you know what an idol is. It's better when they are in the full thing built. Do you still have the AT-AT? I will say the prices on the sets are getting really expensive. Really expensive, especially for like the bigger sets. They have like $1,000 Lego sets. Like I think of course it's a really big set, but I think isn't the Death Star, like the really big Death Star, like $3,000 or something like that? Even just so like I said, I wanted to order the Batmobiles so that I could get the gold Batmobiles in the games. Even they were $30 a piece. And the one to get like the big bat signal, like the big Batman logo that gets you the golden bat suit in the game is like $80 for just that set. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Legos is idol worship, bro. It's not. It's not, though. You don't have to be sorry for your opinion. You're allowed to have your opinion, but I'm telling you, that's not what idol worship is. I'm letting you know, like, you can relax. That's not what idol worship is. But don't apologize for your opinion, though. You're allowed to have that. That's all yours. Never apologize for your opinion. Look on Whatnot app. Get figs and sets on discounts. Even sick custom figs. Really? I don't think I've ever been on Whatnot. Hold on. It's an app or is it a website? Hold on. I'm going to look it up right now. Whatnot. Ah. Whatnot. Shop, sell, connect. No shit. All right. Sweet. Nice. Oh, I can also check Facebook Marketplace. I buy so much stuff on I get really good prices on stuff on Facebook Marketplace. But on Facebook Marketplace, I feel like anybody selling Legos would probably be a collector and would probably know that they will probably charge top dollar for them. You got to make a trade. She's getting something, you get something. You're right. Oh my God, that is brilliant. I have fresh Alaskan salmon that my dad gave me. I could make her sushi in exchange for a Lego Batmobile. That's brilliant, Spider. That is brilliant. That is brilliant. I have a second for resale. It was $800 or $850 when it released, but it now goes for like $1,250 or $1,300. Jesus. The new Death Star is $1,000. Okay. Okay, still $1,000 for like one. Granted, it is really big, but still. Like $1,000 is crazy. Set a spending budget. It gets crazy. I sell my baseball through that app. Had a show a week ago and sold $1,200 worth of cards in less than 2 hours. Damn, that's what's up, man. All right, yeah, I'm going to get on there. I'm going to check it out. Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you, bro. The application has hung and will now close. Oh, what? My Batman's just crashed. My Batman's just crashed. Yeah, it's like the half. Yeah, it's like sliced in half, and it's got like internal stuff and everything. Like it's cool, but $1,000. But Spider paid $850 for his AT-AT. AT-AT. So yeah, they're super pricey, man. You know what I think really caused the Lego prices to spike? They were already expensive before, don't get me wrong. But I think what really caused the prices to spike was the lockdowns, right? Because there were a lot of people at home. And I guess like Legos is something fun to do while you're stuck in the house. And they never, of course, because nothing ever comes back down. Because once these companies can charge more for something, they're never going to go back in the other direction. And they never came back down. And they're more expensive now than ever. Can't believe our game crashed on us. That's all right. We didn't lose nothing, I don't think. Oh, okay. I was going to say, tell me we have to open the thing again. I'm going to go crazy. All right, yeah, we already got this thing, right? It's not showing back up. All right, we're good. We're good. All right, we're taking the Batmobile. Let's go down here. What's down here? Man, they did such a good job with this Gotham City. You know that? Like, they just did such a good job with it, man. I love it. I love it. I love this I love this open world Lego Gotham City. I really, really do. It's like, it's just, it's a lot of fun to just run around and explore it.
This is dispatch. Any available cars
And that's the
all drop
trick
south.
with open worlds.
Suspects intent on not cleaning up after themselves. Over.
Like, intent on not cleaning up after themselves. And that's the trick with open worlds. If you can make an open world that's fun to just be in, to just run around and explore, then you're doing something right. And they've absolutely nailed that here. They have nailed that here. This Lego Gotham City, it's just fun to be in and just run around and explore. Let's go stop this crime real quick. Wait, where was it? Oh, this is where we need to be anyway. Okay. Oh no, this is gonna be the Penguin. Oh, snap, son. Oh, snap, son.
Is anyone there? Hello?
Someone's in trouble. Let's check it out.
Fine.
Yep. I'm coming, lady. I'm coming. Sorry. Sorry, I had to get those studs, you know?
Is anyone out there? Hello? Give me a hand, please.
Don't you worry. I got you, miss. Or mister. Sorry, bro. That is my bad.
Thanks for the
Sorry,
rescue.
bro.
The animals have gotten out, but my friend can help. Problem is, he's stuck in that pipe.
All right, we're gonna need Jimbo for this.
Great! Now to figure out how to get the animals back.
I also love the little details that all the Lego pieces are labeled with their actual Lego piece number, which is great.
Here's the plan. You put this tracker on the animals that escaped. Then we'll know where they are, and we can pick them up. Easy peasy, right?
Sounds good, bro.
Oh, by the way, there's a loose polar bear nearby. Think you can put a tracker on it? Thanks.
Polar bear. So much for easy peasy.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Good thing Batman is handling the tracker. I'd get eaten by that bear before.
Mr. Sniffles would never do that.
Oh. Sorry, Jim.
Playing hide and seek with a parrot.
Did you see that sweet hop over that cube? Have you seen the UCS AT-AT? No, I don't think I have actually seen that, Spider. Hold on. Lego UCS AT-AT. Oh my God. Ew. Damn. You've got 2 of these, Spider? That's fucking awesome. You know what? This came out around the time of Force Awakens, didn't it? I remember seeing this in the Lego store. I remember seeing this in the Lego store. I remember this. God, that is incredible, dude. That is so badass. That is so badass. I love how it's an old guy putting it together. No kids involved. Lego knows their audience, don't they? They're not even putting up pretenses anymore. Yeah, that's incredible. Yeah, I remember that. I remember this. I saw this in the Lego store. Yep, I remember seeing that in the Lego store. One for me, one for money that I might keep. And I had to buy 14 battle pack sets to get the figures. Jesus. Big and tatted. I have a small AT-AT. It holds maybe 15 to 20 figs. Prices are just wild, so I'm hesitant to spend. Yeah. Yeah, man. Like I definitely don't have money to spend like hundreds of dollars on a Lego set, but you know, we'll get what we can when the kid's old enough. You were right, by the way. Game is perfect. I know. I know. I told you, right? I knew you'd love it, man. I knew you'd love it. It's so good. I was playing when I was with my kid this weekend. Like when he falls asleep for 20 or 30 minutes, I play on my handheld, and I was playing Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. And the whole time I was just thinking, I was like, man, the new Lego Batman game is just so much better. Like, it's just such a good game. Even if it wasn't a Lego game, it would be a good game. Like, it's just a great game, you know? I was once in a McDonald's and saw someone get their order, unpack it on the counter, and throw garbage on the floor. I was disgusted, but was in official dress for FFA, so I couldn't do anything about it. That is random, but that would piss me off too. It was well worth the 800. Yeah, for sure, man. If I had the money, for sure. This was November 2021. Oh, okay. I know I saw it in the Lego store, though. I know I saw it in the Lego store. Because I remember the box. I remember the box. And I remember looking at the price and being like, yeah, whoa. No way. I bought one and the other was a birthday gift. That's a hell of a birthday gift. We need a Mandalorian Lego game. I agree. We need, you know what? I think we need like we need to redo all of the old Lego games in this style. Lord of the Rings, could you imagine a remake of the Lord of the Rings Lego game in this open world style? With an open world Middle Earth to run around in? Oh my God. A remake of the Indiana Jones trilogy, or even the whole Indiana Jones. A remake of Lego Indiana Jones in this style. But as far as I'm concerned, they can leave out everything past Search for the Holy Grail. Remake a Lego Indiana Jones in this style. Lego Mandalorian in this style would be fucking awesome. With the Slave One you could fly around in. Like, I want to see so many more Lego games in this style. I want to see them take this blueprint and just run with it. I would love to see that. I would love to see that. We were talking about garbage in Gotham City when... Oh, okay, that makes sense. I was fortunate to buy some cheap cars back in the day. $800 is more than I spent on 2 of my cars. I know, bro. I know. That's a lot of money, man. That's a lot of money. Like, I'm thinking like $30 for the Lego Batman set. The $30. Big and tatted. See you when you get back, brother. $30 for the Lego Batmobile set was like, I couldn't convince my wife to let me spend that. I definitely can't do $800 for a Lego set. I wish I could, like, you know what I mean? I wish I was in a position where I could, because if I could, I would. Like 100%. If I could afford it, I definitely would. Especially now that I have the kid, you know what I mean? All right, so we got to hunt down these animals.
Look out, Gordon.
Oh, there's the polar bear. Okay.
That's one angry bear. Maybe we should approach it from behind.
Okay. Let's see if we can sneak up on this guy.
Now's our chance.
Got him.
Tracker's up and running. That could have gone a lot worse.
Got him.
If you find any animals in the city, can you put a tracker on them? We'll pick them up and rehome them. I don't understand how they all got out. Everything was fine. Then the power was suddenly redirected to Arctic World.
Uh-oh.
I'll get the
Uh-oh.
maintenance hatch open, in case you want to check things out.
Arctic World was condemned months ago. Something fishy is going on.
Something fishy indeed, Bats. Something fishy indeed. Okay, so we have another side quest to do around the city, I guess. We need to pick up all the, or we need to find all the escaped animals. We'll do that later. Let's check this out for now.
Maybe Catwoman can help here.
My claws can cut through this easily.
All right, here we go. That's what I'm wondering, Lupus. It's going to be either Mr. Freeze. Originally, I thought the penguin when I saw the zoo, but okay, it's going to be the penguin. It's going to be the penguin. Maybe both? I'm thinking penguin, though. I'm thinking penguin.
So why are we here? I don't see any sign of those mimes.
This was Penguin's hangout before he started running for mayor.
I love how she's like a cat, just kicking drinks over. Yeah, definitely penguin.
The whole thing. I just know he's got my loot.
Loot?
Sorry. My hard-earned loot.
Cobblepot's not short on cash, though.
Call it feline intuition. That slippery sleazebag is definitely in charge of those mimes.
That'll be my pizzas. They better not have scrimped on the anchovies.
Looks like we'll have to bypass the security gate to get inside.
Leave it to me. These claws aren't just for show.
Okay.
This place looks like it hasn't been used in years.
So first
It's
things...
being used all right. As Penguin's musty old lair.
First things first, we got to figure out what collectibles we have in this level. The rubber ducks are just everywhere.
Switch is up there. It's just a matter of reaching it. Someone with the right skills could easily climb that wall. Can't get through until we've got this gate unlocked.
All right, hold up real quick. Is there anything in here? No. Ah.
What's the matter, Batboy?
Catwoman
Didn't
can
have the
scale
time to get your
walls.
nails done.
I'll stick with my back claw. Thanks.
Breaking in is always the easy part.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Let's go.
Welcome to Arctic World, where there's frozen fun for everyone.
This is more security than I expected.
Yeah, I thought there would be something in that igloo too, Spider.
Kiss the glue and gray goodbye. Rose, the spectacular performing seal, is back for another series of unforgettable shows. Visit the amphitheater today.
Welcome to Arctic World, where there's frozen fun for everyone.
Did you know a group of penguins is called a waddle? So why not waddle your way over to the Penguin Pavilion and say hello?
I thought I was supposed to stay quiet on this job. That was a pretty unusual sound. Better go take a look. Have fun healing up from this.
Cobblepot isn't taking any chances. We'll have to find a way around his defenses.
Catwoman can use she can use her cat to attack people.
That vent is our best bet. Let's find a way up.
Okay, I'm not seeing any collectibles yet.
Maybe I can raise this door somehow. That's it. If you climb on that door, I can give you a ride to the top.
Okay. Got it.
Keep an eye on things while I prowl around, okay?
I'm Batman. Vigilance is my middle name.
I'm Batman. Vigilance is my middle name.
Ah, what's all that commotion? Don't tell me it's the wind again. Gonna have to get that draft fixed.
A poor, oblivious henchman. My favorite.
Enough warnings!
There must be a way to turn off this pesky ice machine.
I love Catwoman's whip. The whip is so much fun. I think it's one of my favorite weapons in the game so far.
I probably shouldn't leave Batman unsupervised for too long.
Oh, this has got to be one of the collectibles. Oh, or not. Jeez.
Sheesh. Talk about a meltdown.
Not expecting that to be explosive.
Batman probably has some fancy gadget for this type of thing. There. This should warm things up.
All right, so snowmen are explosive. Be careful of that.
Don't worry, I've got this.
Still don't see any collectibles
My
yet.
hero.
What's this?
My thermal vision will lead me straight to the shutoff valve.
Okay.
Predictable. Cobblepot's henchmen have this place locked down. We'll need to get that door open to move forward.
Is that the pizza guy? Took you long enough? Just leave it by the door and scram.
Oh, come on, Catwoman. Really? Are you fucking serious? What the f was that? The hell was that, Catwoman? She's trying to be a little bit stealthy there, and she just like jumped down and started fighting. Rubber ducks. All right, so it's rubber ducks. Oh, what's this? Ooh. What do we have here? What? Ah, look at that. Would you look at that, huh? Sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky, cheeky monkey. That's why we destroy all of the things. That is exactly why. Also studs. Oh, I didn't even see it, Spider. I must have just destroyed it in my rage-fueled stud. In my rage fuel hunt for studs.
A dead end.
Will you get off of there? Daddy will feed you later. This pizza better be worth the wait. Oh, the cat in the bag. What is this? Some kind of joke?
Oswald, we're just here to talk.
My name's not Oswald, it's Penguin. I am not a human being. I'm an animal. A cold-blooded one.
Then come on out so I can clip your wing.
I knew you'd be working with those minds.
Danny DeVito's penguin was so disgusting in the movie.
And I ain't giving you another. My penguins, march!
Nicely handled. Watch out. These penguins are set to self-destruct.
Oh, shit.
Oh, but look how cute they are.
We'll see how cute they are once you be blown sky high.
The vent. That's our way out.
Okay, we got everything in here. All right, I guess so. All right. Rubber ducks.
Welcome to Arctic World, where there's frozen fun.
Hey, what's this button do?
Don't even think about it. Cobblepot hates it when people touch his stuff. He does keep a lot of nifty things in here, though. No, gotta stay focused if I want that promotion.
On track. 3 out of 5. What? That's some bullshit. Oh no, he's got traps everywhere. Son of a bitch. Damn.
Looks like a workshop. His craftsmanship could use some improvement.
You guys better not let them touch my stuff.
Damn, how long am I gonna be dazed for?
Touch my stuff.
Cobblepot always was fond of his umbrellas. Maybe they could help us here. I can't use this.
Yo, how long am I gonna be dazed for? The hell? What's up, dude? Ah, okay, I see. Okay. Nice. Yo, why am I still dazed? The animation must be stuck, right? like, what the fuck? The animation's got to be stuck. So does this thing still do anything?
We should be able to cut through this glass with the right set of claws.
Another job for me? Well, you know what they say. A thief's work is never done.
There, to the duck boat.
This dazed animation is a little annoying, I'm not gonna lie.
A new toy, huh?
Can't trust anyone. Not even a snowman.
2 for 1.
Just the kind of tech I need.
2 for 1. What? One more duck. Okay.
Get your own duck boat, you filthy freeloaders!
Oh no.
Duck boat! No! I mean, don't worry. I have an idea.
Duck boat, no!
There must be a way to get across the water. Now we control the water level.
Ah.
There. I know cats hate getting their fur wet.
Oh, and they say chivalry's dead.
Okay. Okay. Okay, I gotcha.
Yoo-hoo! I could use a ride over here.
Okay.
Cats and water do not mix. Ahem. I could use a little more of that chivalrous spirit.
Right away, milady.
Smile! You're on armored camera! They're tough as nails and certified bat-proof. There's no way you're taking these
Armored security cameras
Ugh,
cannot be
how
disabled
rude.
using batarangs.
I bet
Only
the bat has
security
something in that towel of
consoles.
his that'll take out these cameras.
Okay, wait. Before we do this. Let's check the rest of this room real quick before we do anything. Yeah, see? See, there's something over there. What's that over there? No, I'm not picking up that duck. As much as I want to pick up that duck, I'm not picking up that duck.
I hate to admit it, but I can't get through here. Maybe Batman can help.
Ooh, forgot about those cameras.
Hey, Batman. I'm feeling a little lonely over here.
Hey! Would you stop touching things?
Nice of you to join me. Think you can do something about these cameras?
Just leave me alone, you pointy-eared pests!
Time to take these cameras down to the source. The handle's missing.
Okay. Well. Okay, wait. So we got to turn off that thing first. Got to turn off the vents first. Got all 5 rubber ducks.
Here they come.
Oh no. Okay. I love the pose he does. The pose he does after the after he puts the explosive spray on, so fucking heroic. All right, so hold on. So we still need to...
I'll get some use out of this.
Let's see, did that turn off these? No, so we still need to turn off these... Oh, wait, I see. Ah, got it. Okay. Okay, got it. Read 66. What if you yourself became a Lego? Well, I think that life would be probably pretty fun, to be honest with you. Being a Lego seems pretty awesome. I mean, as long as I existed in the Lego Batman world. Spider, I have a minifig of myself. Do you really? No way. How did you get a minifig of yourself, dude? No way. Do you really? I wish I had a minifig of myself. You can submit an image on their site. Are you serious? No way. I'm doing it. I'm totally doing it. I'm gonna get a Batman minifig of myself. Ooh, 5 out of 5 caches and 5 out of 5 rubber ducks. We killed it. We killed it. Oh God! Why? I knew it. I knew it.
What do you mean, you flipper slip? Well, I don't see you coming up with any big ideas. That's actually not bad. Yeah, you might be onto something.
I doubt Meredith is certified to operate that saw. Let's shut it down.
I knew that saw was a frickin' trap, man. No, not the cat. What's this? I feel like there's something in there. Oh my God, you need a husk minifig. They have the corn suit. Oh my God. You are absolutely right.
Look out!
Little bird should stay away.
These...
Got something for ya.
What am I even paying you for, huh? I swear, you're this close to losing your Christmas bonuses.
Look at us, the cat and the bat. Has a nice ring to it.
Okay, wait.
Sounds like a nursery rhyme, and those never end well. Been a while since I've seen a moat. Looks pretty deep, too.
You know what it takes to dig a moat like that?
I feel like there's something up there, right?
That's what.
I feel like there's gotta be something else in this room. All right, maybe not.
This is a job for my trusty shark-repellent bat spray.
I'd ask if you were joking, but I know better than that.
We're gonna have to get creative here.
What about that shark cage? Looks like there might be something inside.
That one, Shark Zero. Let's see what's in that cage. Get in. You might want to hold on to your cat ears.
What a rush. Let's do that again.
I think the shark's still recovering. The amphitheater. That must be where Oswald is hiding.
Good. Let's get on with the show.
Boss fight.
I ain't sending someone as cute as you out there. Daddy's no monster. Batman! I don't know how much she's paying you, but you made a big mistake coming here.
Oswald, we just have some questions.
Yeah! We know how that goes. You try and run me over with a Batmobile. Time to fly the nest. Sorry! Oh!
Not the type of bath I enjoy.
You two just don't give up! Get him!
Oh no, these little things suck, man.
You chumps are gonna regret messing with me!
You're a cat.
Who says penguins can't fly?
There's no getting through to you, is there?
I don't know about you, but I'm having a blast!
Come on, I can't see anything.
From me up there. Oswald, we just want to talk.
Doctor's cover! I'm completely protected!
My whip will run circles around that umbrella. You should have stayed in your lane.
Come and get me! Just try it! What are you waiting for? Take him out!
Would you stop and listen?
Hey, hold my bomb!
I can take him down.
Mess with the cat, you get.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animals!
Oh no!
No good.
Get 'em, boys! You can't touch this!
That umbrella's no match for my whip.
So anyway, I started blasting.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Come on! You're gonna let them treat me like this?
Got him! Yo, that was a pretty good fight, man. You had to switch characters constantly in between during the fight. That was a pretty good fight.
You better swim
That was
away.
that was fun. That was a good fight.
A list of bribes for his mayoral campaign.
Yeah,
his
dude,
business
so
dealings are
many
fishy.
good
How's it
lines,
please?
man.
This is enough to put him away.
Ugh, I knew he was behind those moronic mimes.
No one ever tell ya! Curiosity exploded the cat!
Is there a second phase? Oh no.
Now you're really starting to ruffle my feathers!
Oh no. Second phase.
Duck and cover! Get him? I'm not messing around!
Okay.
Coming!
Allow me to send that rocket back where it came from.
Ah, there we go. That's how we do it.
There's our open. Why does this always happen to me? I'm making waves, baby.
Ah, okay.
Here it comes. The propeller is its weakest point.
So anyway, I started blasting. Yeah, they're puppets.
Oh shit. Missed it.
This'll make the hairs in your nose tingle.
That rocket needs to be returned to its rocket center.
Now's our chance.
Always picking on the penguin. Don't you have anything better to do?
Oh shit. Oh my god, dude, this fight is fucking hard, man.
Need to aim for.
What the hell's...
feel tough, don't ya?
Oh, come on. Oh my god. Come on, bro.
One step for me, one massive headache for you.
One take's all I need to whip that rocket back in his face.
Strike while it's down.
Hey, what's the big idea?
He's making a move. The propeller is prone to damage.
He's wide open!
Why can't you just leave me alone? Ah, Freddy.
Get him while he's down!
Oh shit. Whoops.
Hit him right in the propeller! He's wide open!
Now you'll pay for
Ooh,
what you did.
damn.
Yeah. What are you
Damn.
talking about, you filthy flea bear?
Yo, man.
Bell.
I mean, I know we're playing on Dark Knight
Eliminating
no
past,
mode,
less
but
than
still,
savory
bro,
associates.
that was a legit fight for a Lego game.
World's greatest
Dylan, what is up, my dude?
everybody. Ah, you're both way out.
Give me 1 second and I'll answer your
I
question,
found
bro.
out right after my iceberg lounge got hit. Then they came after me at City Hall. Whoever they are. They knew all about our stashes, how much was in them, and all our other dirty secrets. Ain't that right, Whiskers?
Whatever. I'm out of here then.
Wait.
Ah, well. Lesson learned. But in the end, all that counts is... Who's holding the umbrella?
No lead on the mines, but there's enough in here to put Oswald away for the next few elections.
Thanks. Adapter's stable, by the way. Robot penguins, huh? Whatever next.
Pizza for Mr. P. N. Gwyn? Extra anchovies?
And the pizza finally shows up. I love it. All right, so Mr. Dylan, how's the game so far, and is it worth $70? So I've answered this question a couple of different ways. I'm gonna say, right off the bat, I'm gonna say yes, It is worth $70, but it's still overpriced. And I'll tell you why. So, as far as the game goes, the game's fantastic. It is just so much fun. Hands down, without a doubt, the single best LEGO game ever made to date. This should be the blueprint for LEGO games moving forward. Full stop. So, best LEGO game to date. Despite the fact that it's a LEGO game, one of the best Batman games made to date. An excellent Batman game. As good as the Arkham Asylum games. In fact, better than, I think, some of the Arkham Asylum games. I would say it's better. I mean, some of the Arkham games. I would say it's better than Arkham Asylum, as good as, like, Arkham City or something, right? So, best LEGO game ever made. Phenomenal Batman game. All in all, is an excellent game that I think is a premium AAA title and is priced as a premium AAA title. That said, I do still think it's overpriced, and this is the reason why. At the end of the day, after all of that, it's still a LEGO game. It's still a LEGO game. And LEGO games are the types of games that you want to be able to, like, if you have kids, or if you have nieces, nephews, little brothers, little sisters, whatever, they're the type of games that you want to be able to get and play with your kids or your little brother or your niece, your nephew, or whatever, right? It's the kind of game you want to be able to get and play with your kids. And I think that that type of game should not be priced at nearly $100 for the special edition. I just think that's too much money. So, do I think it's worth $70 if you are a LEGO and or a Batman fan? Absolutely, I do. But I wish that it would have been priced at like the $50, $60 range and maybe $70 for the special edition. So I hope that answers your question. So yes, I think it's an excellent game. I think if you are yourself interested in playing it, it is definitely one of those games that is worth its price at $70. I don't feel like I got ripped off paying $70 for it, and I can name plenty of games where I do feel like I was ripped off paying $70. This is not one of them. What's up, babe? Hey, little baby. What are you doing, little man? What are you doing, little man? What are you doing, you little booger, huh? Little booger man. Little booger. Little booger. What are you doing, you little stinky? Hmm? This is the future LEGO gamer. Husk Jr., the new and improved version. What's up, Lester? You see Batman's? And Catwoman? Batman's and Catwoman? Batman! Batman! What's up, babe? Oh, you little booger. You little booger. What's that? What's that? Is that a microphone? Do you want to say something? You want to say something? Go ahead. Go ahead. That's right. You tell him. You tell him, Mav. You tell him.
break is over.
Damn it, they just walked out, Jeff. Sorry, bro. I didn't see your I didn't see your comment. Yeah, no problem, Dylan. I hope that makes sense, bro. I hope that makes sense. I do, man. Like, I think if you're buying the game for you and you're interested, you're gonna love it, man. You're gonna love it. It's fantastic. Fun with a capital F, my dude. Fun with a capital F. It's excellent. All right, so yeah, we gotta check out this we gotta check out this custom minifig. Hold on, man. Hold on. And you're right, Jeff. He is the champ. He's gonna do everything that I do, only twice as good, twice as fast, and 10,000 times more stylish. All right, hold on. Custom Lego minifigs. Minifig Factory. This has got to be it, right? Make your own minifig. Oh, it's only $12. That's not bad. Okay. Okay, head. Oh, I wish it was bigger. There we go. Is that better? Yeah, there we go. All right, so I mean, that's me, right? That's got to be it, right? All right, let's look at all the... Ooh. All right, wait, we got to look at the Grip It by the Husk logo. Yeah, I'm definitely wearing my baseball cap in that. So we got to put the baseball cap on. They don't have a baseball cap, though. What? I guess this one, right? Too bad we can't change the color on the baseball cap. Dang. I wish we could change the baseball cap to green. No. Oh, maybe this one. There is a red one you might be able to. Headwear. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's any... Doesn't seem like there's the ability to change the color of the hats. So in that case, I think we go with the hair. I think that's pretty close. Oh, boy. Costumes. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's fucking cool. That's cool. That's cool, too. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not seeing many options that look like the Husk logo. All right. I think we crushed this level, by the way.
Yeah.
Ooh, hoo, hoo. Oh, snap, son. The Batman ninja suit. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yo, that is sick. We got rubber ducks for the Batcave. Oh, and we got Gothic variant for all of our suits. Yeah, we crushed that level. We crushed that level. Had to show some Star Wars love in Discord as well. Holy smokes, man. Hold on. Hold on. Let's look at... Damn, son. Damn. Man. Yeah, I need to start working on a collection, man. I need to start working... Oh my god, dude. Yo, you are crushing it, bro. That's crazy. I need to start working on a collection. I need to start building it up so that when Mav's old enough, you know what I'm saying?
That arrogant bat slowing me down. Ugh, who does he think he is anyway? Sneaking about in the darkness.
Spider's got a huge collection as well, he says. Every wall in my apartment has something. Holy shit, Spider.
Around in the shadows.
I didn't know you were huge into Legos, Spider.
But it better be good.
That's awesome, dude.
This isn't over.
How so, Bat Hun?
I mean, I guess you would be. You've got that giant AT-AT, so that makes sense.
It's printed over another image.
Why, so it is. A pair of jokers. Winner takes all.
Well, whoever planted these has still got your money.
Ugh, don't remind me.
Where are they from? Huh. They don't match up. I've just realized something.
So have I. There must be more cards.
Let's go find the other cards. Work out where they're from. Judging by their MO, the mimes were targeting people and places associated with Carmine Falcone. Let's go check out his secret cash stash at the junkyard.
We always go to the nicest places.
Okay. All right. All right, first and foremost.
Master Bruce, I just thought I'd remind you that the animals from Gotham Zoo are still loose around the city. If your investigation allows, it would probably be wise to help round them up.
Of course, Alfred.
Oh, shit.
Keep an eye out.
I fucked that up. Whoops. Screwed that up. So where are these animals we're supposed to find? Yeah, I wonder how we find these animals. Holy smokes. Spider has like 7 or 8K worth of Lego collection. That's impressive, dude. That is seriously impressive. I wish I had a collection, man. I wish I had a collection of anything. I don't really have a collection of anything.
Gotta remember to buy ice cream. Party it.
Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh dear. God damn, son. Have you been collecting your whole life, Spider? Is this like stuff going back to your childhood? Yeah, it looks like you've got some. Wow, man. You've got the space shuttle, ski patrol. I've seen. I think I've seen this set before. Oh my God! Look at the big reconnaissance droid. Damn, dude. BB-8 submarine. Damn, Spider. Dude, this collection is sick, man. Damn, NASA, Boeing. Oh no, yeah, the space shuttle that. Yeah, some of this stuff goes back, man. Restarted when I was like 14 or 15. Yo, man. Yeah, look at all these F1 cars. Ray-Ban, Oracle. Is that Personas? Aramco, Visa. Dude. Dude. Bro. This collection, man. This is a nice collection, Spider. This is real nice, man. Real nice. Damn. Look at this. Jurassic Park. Oh, this is fucking awesome, dude. Oh, these are the what are these called again? I know what these are called. These are what are these called again? These are like a specific. Yeah, Technic, right. Technic. Yes, that's what I was looking for. You're reading sponsors. Yeah, I know. I was reading the sponsors on the sides of the car. The cars are no joke, crazy pricey and super sick. Damn, man. Damn. Holy smokes, man. Damn. Oh, look, Spider's computer. Yeah, that's a hell of a collection, Spider. These are super cool right here. The hospital, the ski patrol, the Lego truck. Man, these are super cool, dude. I need to start collecting something. Damn, that's impressive, Spider. Yeah, man. That's impressive, dude. That's super awesome, man. That's super cool, dude. That's really cool, man. That's really, really cool. Yeah, that's awesome, bro.
Attention all officers. Situation in Old Gotham North. Let me just double check. Yep. It's a robbery. Over.
I hope the Wildcats win the championship this year.
I hope the Wildcats win the championship this year.
Let's get going. A girl doesn't have all day, you know.
I hope for your sake that was an accident. And away I go on another way out wacky race around the city.
I hope your brain won't overheat with this little puzzle.
Yo, these getaway drivers are like kind of hard to catch, not gonna lie.
Is this the right way? Who cares?
I bet Batman never gets stuck in traffic.
This is dispatch. Any available cars to Old Gotham South? Reports of an attempted break-in. Or somebody lost the keys. Over.
A new toy, huh?
I'll tell you, once you get the hang of Whatnot and see some of the deals you get, you will not be thanking me for making you broke. Yeah. Yeah, I know, bro. I'm already broke, so... yeah, it could get bad. Resent 2 photos that didn't send and a video of the aircraft. All right. Let's take a look. Oh. Oh, man, the pyramid. Oh, my God. You got Wolverine's Claw, Iron Man with the Infinity Stones. The, what's his name's glove with the Infinity Stones? Oh, my goodness, man. The pyramid, though. The pyramid is super cool, man. That's really cool. That's really cool. I really like that. I've mentioned it before, but I love this kind of stuff, man. Like ancient history and ancient Egypt and stuff like that. That's super cool, man. That is super cool. Check this out. Damn, son. Damn. This is really cool too, man. So cool. Dang, bro. You've got a hell of a collection, Spider. Do you have... Wait a minute. Do you have a screen on your ceiling? Do you have a screen on your ceiling? Hold up. Hold up. Can we not ignore this? Can we not ignore this? Can we all acknowledge that Spider has a monitor on his ceiling? Can we all acknowledge that, please? Yeah, that's fucking awesome. That's what I thought these were. Yeah, that is fucking rad, dude. That is rad, man. That's awesome, bro. That is a sweet, sweet collection, Spider. That is really impressive, dude. That is really legitimately impressive, man. I love it. I love it. Above my bed so I can watch Netflix. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Only Netflix. Only Netflix, guys. Remember. Only Netflix. All right, so here's what I want to do. I want to go... Oops. I want to go here. I want to get that Wayne Tech cache. And then I want to go back to the Batcave for a few minutes and just check out the Batcave. What's this? Oh, snap. Really? God, bro. Damn. Thank you. Yeah, those guys were kind of tough.
Incoming crime alert. Looks like a disturbance in Old Gotham South. Suspect sighted making a real mess of things. Over.
Man, look at that city. I am just digging the open world Gotham. I love it. All right, let's go get these guys.
Didn't I say Batman would be here?
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, man.
Too easy.
I gotta say, you handled yourself pretty well just now.
Yeah, too easy. Those dudes kind of whooped my ass. What's in here? There's actually stuff in the buildings. Okay. I'm not sure how to locate all the missing animals that we're supposed to be finding. Man, there's a bunch of stuff to collect up here. Okay, first and foremost, I want to go back to the Batcave.
Let's get going. A girl doesn't have all day, you know. Not a hair out of place. Somehow.
Here's our Batmobiles. Looking good. Let's see, can we buy any more Batmobiles? Nope. These are all still locked. Okay.
Got the latest and greatest in for you.
Okay, what's this? All right. What should we put here? Oh, check this out. Oh, no. Wait a minute. They don't fit together. Oh, they don't fit together.
Oh, you're a natural at this interior design stuff.
I can't use this.
What's
this?
this?
Is a job for someone else.
Huh? Me? Use this. Not possible.
Okay, we need somebody with like a pry bar or something, I guess. Dang, you can customize all these little sections with build plates. Feel like we could spend a lot of time just customizing the Batcave. Right. Where was the, where was the little chest that gives us all the coins? I thought it was by the cars. Is it over by the bat suits? No, it's not over by the bat suits. Batsuit collection's looking pretty sweet, though. We're getting there. We're definitely getting there. Yeah, where is that chest? What's this? All right, sweet. Where is that little chest? Remember there's a little chest that spits out all the coins? What the heck is it, man? I thought it was over by the cars. I guess not, though. Oh. So this section back here, I think, is all DLC. So this is where all the stuff you can get from, like, DLC, any, like, if you get the gold Batmobiles and stuff, I think they'll all be back here. Which, unfortunately, I don't have. But I think this is where all that stuff goes. Okay, where is this chest, man? Am I, like, going crazy? Wasn't it, like, right here next to the cars? Oh, look at all the expansions we have. Challenges. Bat computer. What's up, Lupus? What's going on, my dude? Hey, happy Memorial Day, by the way, bro. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know where this chest went. Clean slate, the ultimate space for any master builder. Use this added room to get extra creative. Oh. Oh, that's 100K. Let's go to the store first, see if there's anything to buy at the store. I, like, totally, like, feel like I'm going crazy, though, man. Like, where did this... Where did the little chest go? Did they remove it? What's this? Display area. After collecting such a wide range of keepsakes and props, it's important to display them. Place your unlocked Lego builders here. All right. Yeah, I'm kind of at a loss, man. I don't know where that little chest went. I could have swore it was by the cars, but... maybe they removed it or something. I don't know.
guys have been nailing it. Gotham is so lucky to have you. Keep up the good work.
Mm-hmm.
That's Batman approved.
Ooh, suit for Catwoman.
Good choice.
Batman Prime. Oh, Batman Prime.
Oh, I see the vision here.
Pirate Batman. I love it.
No refunds. Don't have the technology for that.
There's Gordon's.
Yeah, that works for you.
Having such an item could prove advantageous.
You doing those stretches I told you about? Gotta stay limber. Look after those old bat glutes.
Oh, look, a pool table? Or just a table, I guess. Yeah, we need that.
Another trophy for the Batcave, I believe.
We definitely need that. Okay. Alright, I think we're good. That's good for now. That's good for now. Sam White, what's up, my dude? Haven't seen you in a while. How you been, bro? This Lego Batman better than the older ones, worth the buy. Yeah, this is the best. This is the best Lego game to date. Hands down, by far. And one of the best Batman games to date as well. It's just, it's not only is it the best Lego game, it's a phenomenal Batman game. So yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man, this game is definitely better than definitely better than any of the previous Lego Batman games. I don't know where that chest went, man. I don't know where that chest went. Whatever. I'm good. We'll just...
You're lucky these things don't need an MOT.
You don't say, huh? You don't say, Gordon. Yeah, man. Honestly, like, this is one of the best Batman games, I think. Just period. Like, it's as good as the Arkham games. Which sounds crazy because it's a Lego game, I know, but it is. It's as good. Like, play it on Dark Knight difficulty mode. It's not hard by any means, but Dark Knight difficulty mode gives you enough of a challenge that it actually feels like a Batman game. It's fantastic, man. It's great. Kev305, I'm loving every moment of this game so far. Yeah, me too, man. 100%. Try saving and quitting and reload the game so the chest can appear. Oh, is that what it is? Okay. Okay. It should be like right here, right? Isn't it right next to the cars? Isn't that where it is? Let's try save and quit. It's like right next to the cars, right? So I'm not going crazy. Okay. All right. Yeah, like I thought like, wow, I thought like maybe I was just completely missing something. Yeah, I'm loving this game too, though, man. Like, I keep telling people that it's like fun with a capital F. You know what I mean? That's just the best way to describe it. Is just capital F-U-N fun. Yeah, it has been hanging up today for some reason too. There we go. All right, let's try it again. Yeah, I haven't even unlocked Robin yet. I have not even unlocked Robin yet. We're only like we just did the Penguin mission. Just did the Penguin mission. I take forever with games though. because I only play like a couple hours a day when I'm on stream, you know, and I usually play slow when I'm on stream because I'm running my mouth the whole time. So it takes me forever. All right, let's see if our chest pops up.
Judging by their MO,
Oh, it popped us
the
back
mines
out
were
into the
targeting
city.
people and places associated with Carmine Falcone. Let's go check out his secret cash stash at the junkyard.
We always go to the nicest places.
Trophy. Let's get that.
Master Bruce, I just thought I'd remind you that the animals from Gotham Zoo are still loose around the city.
Oh yeah, we
If
gotta
your
find those
investigation
animals
allows,
too.
It would probably be wise to help round them up.
Of course, Alfred. We'll keep an eye out.
Yeah, if we see any animals, you know. As I have no idea where they would be. Not a clue. Not a clue. All right, where are we going? We're going way down here. Okay. Well.
Attention, all officers. Some kind of incident in Old Gotham South. Confirm reports of someone not following the rules of the road. Over.
I think we should take the
Let's
Batmobile.
get going. A girl doesn't have all day, you know.
I love the open world Gotham too. The open world Lego Gotham. It's just so good. Just so good.
Not a hair out of place. Somehow.
What were those mimes doing here?
I don't know. Has anyone checked the safe yet?
Everyone stays on guard duty. Those mimes might come back, and we won't.
20 hours in and chapter
Let's
3.
clean
I'm
this
mostly
place out.
doing side quests. That's what's up, bro. That is what I support that 110%, man. I support the shit out of that. Yeah, I was just saying earlier, like the key to an open world game is to make the open world just a fun place to be in and explore. And I just feel like they have absolutely nailed that with the open world Gotham. You know what I mean? Like it's just fun to run around the open world Gotham, to use the Batmobiles. Personally, like the grappling gun and the wingsuit and everything, super cool. They're super nice to get around with, but the Batmobile is peak transportation in Lego Gotham City. The Batmobile is just peak transportation. It doesn't get any better. That's the way to go. And it's just fun to like drive the Batmobile around Gotham City and just get into shit. Like they nailed it, man. They absolutely nailed it. This is, like I said, I don't even think it's just my opinion. I think it's just objectively the best Lego game ever made. And just an outstanding, a stellar game in general. Best Lego game, but even outside of being a Lego game, it's just like one of the best games we've gotten this year. In my opinion, it's right up there with like Resident Evil, Crimson Desert. Like it's right up there with the best games of the year, you know? And it's a fucking Lego game. Like it's crazy. It's crazy, man. Taking my time, not rushing at all. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. Me too. We are 25% completion at 11 hours in. So, yeah, and we haven't been rushing anything, just, you know, running around, enjoying ourselves, having fun. This will be the blueprint for future. Yo, it's crazy you say that. I have said that exact phrase at least 5 times today. I kid you not, dude. It's crazy you say that because I've said that exact phrase like 3 or 4 times today. That exact phrase. This will be the blueprint for future Lego games. Yup. Exactly that, dude. Go back and rewatch the stream. I'm not lying. I'm dead serious. And that's it though, man. Like we were talking about it earlier, and it's like, man, I would love to see them go back and remake some of the best Lego experiences using this as a blueprint. Like go back and redo Lego Indiana Jones using this blueprint. Go back and redo Lego Lord of the Rings using this as a blueprint. Imagine an open world Lego Middle Earth to run around in. Like replaying the Balrog fight between Gandalf and the Balrog as a boss fight in a Lego. I mean, oh my goodness. So many possibilities. I really hope they take this and just go crazy with it. I really, really do. Yeah, the map would be huge. Huge. And they could do it because this proves like people are into it, man. Like, you know, like people are going through this entire game with the map, which is big, is a big map for a Lego game. I think probably not as big as Skywalker Saga, but that was broken up into all those different pieces with all the different planets, and it just didn't work as well. You know, like Lego Skywalker Saga feels much more like a checklist, trying to collect all the things. Like it feels like you're just working through a checklist. This just feels like you're exploring an open world, and it's just so much more fun to do it. You just like, I don't really think about it. I just open up the map and I'm like, oh, I see a thing over here. Let's go see what that is. And then like find something else to get into along the way. And it just works really well as an open world, you know? So yeah, man, love it. Right up with Sub 2. Yeah, I didn't play Subnautica 2, but I agree, Spider. Like it's up there with the best games of the year, man. It's up there with the best games of the year, 100%. 100%, man. And unfortunately, it is 3:00. So yeah, I think I got to wrap it up for the day, guys. It's 3:00. It's apparently Memorial Day, which I did not even think of. So I'm gonna have to take some hamburger out or something. I got to make some burgers tonight. I got to do something. You know what I mean? Big and Tatted, I'm still going to be that guy and give it to Crimson Desert. I mean, look, man, Crimson Desert's a phenomenal game, dude. It's a phenomenal game. I'm not even saying I can make a decision about what my game of the year is. Like, if I had to pick one, I will say that Crimson Desert is still a lead contender just because there's just so much to do. It's just so big, you know? But I will also say that, like, the scope and the scale of Crimson Desert is both a blessing and a curse for that game when it comes to game of the year, because games that big just aren't for everybody. You know what I mean? Like not everybody wants that out of a game. So I think its scale is both a blessing and a curse. I think like for us, right? We love that, but not everybody does. So I think it's, yeah, it's both its best quality and it's also a quality that I think will like hurts it in the long run when we talk about the game of the year conversation. But yeah, I'm just saying this one's up there, man. This one's up there. Make sushi. Sushi equals Lego sets. Yes, you're right. I'm gonna go talk to her about that right now. Yeah, you too, Big and Tatted. Have a good one, brother. I will see you tomorrow. As always. I hear you, bro. I hear you. I'm on it, okay? I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm gonna work on it. I swear I'm gonna work on it. I am going to work on it. But yeah, I love you guys. I appreciate you. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. As always, thank you for spending time with me. Stay safe, stay blessed, have a wonderful evening, play games, have fun, take care of each other. I'm out of here for now. Yeah. Happy Memorial Day. Have a fantastic evening. Eat some burgers, do whatever it is that you do or whatever it is that you want to do. Just enjoy it. And I'll see you next time. Yeah, I'm out of here. Bye.